Watching HSN. Okay, I've got 2 faves left, and I recently did a presentation of this with our guest Rebecca Wood, and I know Tim Wilkins also represents this product. It's an ice maker. This is like a party wherever you want it. Have you ever, you throw a party, you go to somebody's house, oh, could you bring ice? Or, you've got some friends over, you're making daiquiris or coffee drinks with the ice and you run out. This is like a game changer, so crazy popular. It makes ice in 6 minutes, the little ice. And there it is right there, and 28 pounds a day. I've got 3 color choices. I've got the black, I also have the silver, and then I have the ice blue. I also have white, but I only have 15 left in white. We didn't even bring it out here. We have so few of them. But let me just show you how this works. Oh, there's the white one on hsn.com. Thank you, Rob, so everybody gets to see that. It comes with a little cover, so when you're not using it, you can put a little cover on it. So wherever you want to keep it, put a little cover on it, and all you do is pour the water in. You pour the water in, and then it starts making ice right away. And there's a little basket here, and it fills up the basket. So in 6 minutes, you're going to have ice. If you have the small size ice, the big size ice, 15 minutes. And in a 24-hour period, you're gonna make 28 pounds of ice. Now you think, well, 6 minutes, that sounds fast, but how great is that? Well, think about this. If you take an ice tray and put it in, that's how usually we make ice. We, hold it over the faucet, walk across the room, spill half of it, put it in the refrigerator. 6 minutes, that takes a day to make the ice. 6 minutes or tomorrow. And then, you keep it, and it also serves as a cooler. You can leave it in there in the cooler. But what I would recommend is you get like a bag and you make that 28, pounds of ice and put it in a big bag, and always keep it in your freezer and keep making it. Whether you have smoothies, there she is, like putting a little cover, that cover comes with it. Tailgating parties, you have an RV, you're doing, you having, friends come over, whether it's in the summer with the outside, barbecue, or in the winter, when you having, even if you have a bunch of people over for the big game, what does everybody want in their drinks? They want ice. So here's what it looks like. It's dipping the water in, dipping it in, and when it's ready, it drops them off, and then it just rotates in and fills up in that little basket. It's gonna dump them out. And by the way, you see each of the ice cubes in the center has a hole in it where those rods are, and so it has more surface area to chill whatever liquid it's in faster. So not only is the ice made faster, but when you pop it in your glass, whether you're having an adult beverage or you're having juice or whatever, it's gonna keep your drink colder longer. It's pretty crazy. At $149.95, we're doing an introductory price. Even though I don't know when that ends, because this it's 5 flex pay for this visit only. Oh, it ends at midnight. There it is right now. It ends at midnight. Free shipping and handling, 5 flex pay. That's just for today only. And I can tell you that this is one of those kind of, you say, okay, well, how much ice do I need? Think about how many times in your life you're at a party. Maybe it's a party at your house, and it's like, okay, who's gonna go out for ice? There's always somebody who gets sent out for ice, and it's usually the person throwing the party. It's like you have to leave your own party to get ice. You plug it in anywhere. All you have to have is an outlet and a pitcher of water. Just add water. You pour the water in, and then you close it, and it's gonna make ice. In 6 minutes, you're gonna have ice. In a day, you're gonna have 28 pounds of ice. So it'll just keep cranking out that ice. It'll just keep making it. You can pick the smaller size if you want the ice to be made faster. You just choose the setting of having the smaller size ice. And actually, I think we've got the little panel here on the front. I could do a close-up. So here's the little panel, very, very easy. I mean, like super simple to use. Put water in, pick the size ice that you wanna have. Here's the power for the on-off. You select small, medium, or large. The ice, and it'll let you know, by the way, when you have to add water, that'll light up, and then here's your selection. I mean, really, really easy, and then you're done. Actually, my favorite color is this ice blue. I think it looks very like kind of 1950s vintage. It's always very popular. The white is popular. We only have 15 left. So if you happen to be watching right now, only 15 people can get the white. We also have silver. Oh, now 14, okay, because people are already starting to buy it. So here's the silver, and then here's the black. So maybe you've got that, you know, the man cave where all your buddies come over to watch the games and stuff, or maybe, you know, you're the mom who brings, you know, the soccer treats. So let's say you're bringing the soccer treats or anything, any time of year, or you're bringing, you know, the potato salad to church. You've got to pack it in ice in order for it to stay fresh. You can be making that ice. If you've got like a portable cooler, you've got to fill it up with ice. Here's how you do. This makes ice in 6 minutes, cranks out that ice.